want to introduce you to a new bit of functionality from Genkan, which allows property owners to have the value out of Genkan. So what we've done, we've created a master business where people then can list and run their own property or couple of properties under that business. So what we've done here now, we've logged in as a what we call as an ad owner, advanced owner, owner manager, and want to show you what they can do. Now there's no reports here to see or anything here yet because there's nothing happened, but they've got their own statistics of all sorts of things that can go on within the system. They can see the reports of what goes on for their particular property. But the main thing is that they can, as a owner manager, they can list their own property. So they can create their property through the property wizard, and then they could then list it. So I've already got one particular property up here, and we can have a look at it there. And these are the settings that the property owner has. So all the normal Genkan settings, the name of their property, they can put a rating to it, where its destination is, where it's located, the phone number, their website, their address of the property, longitude, latitude, all the information they want about their property. They can list it here. They can set it up if they want to have it on home away or stays. They can set up their payment options, the quote capacity, everything about the property. If it was going to feed to a website, they'll be able to do that. They'll be able to set up their email arrival instructions, SMS arrival instructions, and online arrival instructions. That would be if they wanted to put it on their website. They can create their own tariff scheme, set up their tariffs and their rates, set up the features, facilities, everything for their property, upload their images if they want to create a page from Genkan with live calendars, they'll be able to do that. Links for linking Airbnb, so if you want to link your calendar through to Airbnb, this will link this calendar through to there. Dual key. And if you want to go through the process of having some minor accounts set up for your property inside the system, you can go about setting up expenses, setting up your cleaning, and all sorts of extra little bits of information that goes on there. It's updating nothing at the moment. So if the client wanted to, let's say, create their own tariff scheme, they can do that. So I'll just create one here. Okay, and then they could create a group. Let's call it high season. And they've got all the controls. So they might say in high season we only arrive and depart on Saturdays. Minimum night stays at that time of the year is 7. But let's say 21 days out we will take whatever we can. Okay, the base price being high season would normally be 100%, and it's based upon, let's depend upon the guests of the property. We can give that a colour for their calendar, and say it depends upon the particular property, but we can save that, and then that calendar is now saved to, we can now then link this particular calendar, and say you could create as many groups as you like. You can then go back to your property. You're only going to see the property of yours. Of course, and go to tariffs. Now let's say this particular property was $3,000 a week in high season, And we're going to link that tariff scheme, and there it is. It's the 3,000 comes in. And of course, there'd be no tariff, there'd be no commission because oops, what have I done there? I've done something. Tariff schemes. There it is there. Properties. Tariffs. Better leave that commission as 1. I think that certainly upset it. And then that's done. So that gives you a little bit of an understanding. Of course, you'll be able to upload your images for your particular property, get all the information, and you'll be able to flow this through and upload into booking.com through the booking.com connection here. So you'll be able to connect to booking.com, stays, home away, and Airbnb. You'll be able to use a lot of the other Genkan functionality, such as job logs, so you'll be able to maintain that sort of thing. Cleaning schedules for your property are automatically generated. The status of the property, and of course all the way through to generating accounts. But look, let's have a look at what we can do here, and I invite any questions.